Not to be dramatic or anything, but if you are looking for a reason to get out of your hometown, honey, this is it. Leave. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Broker Guyan, Associate Broker here in Denver, Colorado, and today I'm going to tell you why you should run away as fast as you can from your hometown. Before we start, I just want to say I do not want to belittle anybody or anyone's situation. I do understand that some people cannot move out of their hometowns. They don't have the resources or the capabilities, and I don't want to belittle anybody or their situation. However, if you do have the opportunity, the resources, and the capability, I would highly, highly, highly encourage you to do it just because, we're just given this one life, so why not just live it? So moving right along, getting out of your hometown and really moving out of your home state is one of the best things you can do for yourself and your growth. And I want to break up why into 3 sections. One is your freedom, the next is your social growth, and lastly, self-reliability. You know when they say the world is your oyster? Well, they're not joking, okay? The world is quite literally your oyster. Moving out of your hometown, their little hometown bubble, is going to completely open your mind to things that you would have never seen living in the same place for 10, 15, 20 years. It's not quite something that you can grasp from a short vacation out of the city or even out of the country. It's a completely different experience. No one said a fresh new start would be a breeze, but the freedom that you feel when you walk outside and no one has a single clue who you are is so irreplaceable. Sure, it's scary and terrifying, and maybe you sob for the first 2 weeks when you move out there, but you get to be whoever you want to be. There are no rules besides your own, and there's no one that's probably known you since you were born. You have the freedom to be whoever you want to be. No matter who you were before, you can start fresh or continue to be who you were before. Whatever. Next, we have our social growth. Now, I will warn you, when you first move to a new state or a new city, it's probably going to be super hard and super lonely the first year. At least I know it was for me. But hopefully you will take all that energy and put it towards thriving in your social circle, or even creating one. There's so many great apps that you can use to connect with people that have similar interests or hobbies as you, even that are in the same profession as you. Of course, you need to be safe. Make sure you're going out in group settings, public settings, whatever. But apps like Meetup can connect you with so many amazing people. I myself have definitely found a lot of friends and a good social network through Meetup. Soon, you will be able to master introducing yourself to strangers, filling in awkward silences, and really just presenting your best, most confident self. We're so young, okay? And we have the opportunity to go out and travel and see new things. And we're so used to socializing in like school settings. And the second you take the school setting out, there's no socialization. It's really awkward and life just kind of slaps you in the face. So it's better for life to slap you in the face when you're 20 or 30 as opposed to 40 or 50, even though life's probably going to slap you in the face at any time of the day. So last but certainly not least, self-dependency. Now, self-dependency too much or too little is not good, but at a certain point, you need to figure out how to make a dentist appointment without your mom. All the non-exciting parts of being an adult will soon become less frightful, and then you'll be yelling at the phone like your mother was when you were 12. When shit hits the fan and you have to rely on yourself to fix it, and you actually do, you are gonna feel so accomplished, like you just ran a marathon, even though you probably have never ran a marathon. With all these things that you're going to experience comes a lot of self-discovery. Ask yourself, are you ready for that? With less family and friends there to influence you, you will come to make decisions yourself, and sometimes you'll realize that maybe you do have all the right answers. There's so many things in life that you probably don't know about. There's so many things in life that I don't know about. And you know what? You don't know what you don't know. But when you figure it out, you're going to feel pretty cool. So the 3 things are going to be your freedom, your social growth, and your self-reliability. And actually, one last thing before I end this, I do want to say, once you do move away from your home, you have such a deeper love for your loved ones back home. Distance actually does make the heart grow fonder, believe it or not. And then you'll also realize that people are better in dosages than they are full-time. And that is that, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found this video useful. My name is Broker Guyan, associate broker here in Denver, Colorado. I will be here every Wednesday with a brand new episode. And until then, if you have any questions for any of your real estate needs anywhere in the US, be sure to check out brokerguyan.com in that buyer, seller, and investor inquiries. And that's that, everyone. Hope you all like this video. I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.